Hey there, this is Witty and this is a 1v1 on the map Slag Pits. I am playing random and my enemy DarkSide is playing Protoss. He has loaded and I am trying to load. Trying being the operative word. I think I've got Protoss. I can see a Protoss icon. Look, my mouse cursor is Protoss. That's sometimes a giveaway. It doesn't always do that. Oh no, looks like I'm wrong. Yeah, no wait. This looks Terran, but it's green now. Maybe that was just me. Maybe it's just the standard cursor. I don't know. That actually made me think that I actually could tell what race I got actually there. Never mind. It looks like I'm playing Terran versus Protoss, which is fine. Be a bit of a challenge since I do feel that Terran is probably my weakest race. It's the race I feel least comfortable with, and if you don't feel comfortable with a race, it makes it like 10 times harder to play. Even if it's like stronger in some areas than another race, it's just if you don't gel with it, then it is difficult. So hopefully the game doesn't go on too long, because the longer games go on, the worse I get, because I am not experienced enough with any of the races in particular. If I stuck to one race, then I might be able to stand a chance, but since I do random, yeah, it's not so easy. Because trying to know exactly what to do in all circumstances in late term games just leaves me feeling like, oh, what should I be doing now? What should I be doing now? Just guesswork really. Now, let's find out if he's nearby. I should get a probe around about here. Should have actually seen a probe actually if he's close by. So I'm assuming he isn't right next to me. Oh, hello. Now that's interesting. That must have been an early scout. So that leads me to believe that he's here, because he would have scouted up here and then gone to the next place, nearest place, which is there. So I'm going to try that and see if that theory is correct. But of course I don't always get it right. Sometimes it just goes weird. Now, since the probe is about to enter my base, I'm going to bring this SCV to attack move up this way. That'll deal with the probe that's probably going to want to try and attack that SCV. Little tip for you. So you don't have to worry too much about your SCV getting too hardcore harassed. I've got 16 out of 19 food, so I've got, yeah, he was here. I'm going to build a bunker here as well. Not that it's going to bother him too much.
What's going on?
It'll be a pest, don't get me wrong, but as a Protoss you don't really want to wall in against Terran that much. That was a bit close. He did actually put down a cybernetics core grudgingly. I might just be a absolute pain in the ass and just put bunkers everywhere. They're not free anymore, but at the same time they still only cost like 25 minerals when you consider it. He really doesn't like that being there, does he?
Not enough minerals.
No! I think I cancelled that. I'm not actually sure. I think I didn't actually. It feels, I don't feel like I got the click on it just in time. I wonder if cancelling it when it's almost fully built is... yeah. I could have let that finish possibly. It doesn't matter anyway. That's annoying for him. I want to see what it is he's doing, so I'm going to send one Marine. Taking a bit of a gamble here. But what the hey. I get the feeling for fast Banshees or something, because it's a good position for it. Fast Banshees would be pretty sweet. Actually. Oh! It's the other way around really. Terran shouldn't really wall in against Protoss. Okay, looks like I'm going to take the hit here against that Stalker, so I'm just going to see what's inside of his base. Looks like 2 more gateway, 3, so that's going to be... okay. I'm going to get myself a bunker then, to be honest, because I think I'm going to be under pressure early on. Hopefully that will finish in time, and I might actually end up going tanks. A little bit of tankage, maybe just one tank, and then still move on to Banshees, because Banshees aren't that expensive. It's expensive to take them up, but not that expensive in total. Could have cancelled that, but it didn't really tell me again that it was being attacked. I thought he left it. Never mind, no big loss. Let's see how we get on. Try and keep cool, stick to the plan. One tank sitting there with siege, sitting in defensive mode. I should really... I'm tempted to go straight to Banshees, but you've got to kind of play it safe, because he could still free gate me. Like, it could be you're putting a pylon down here and getting ready to really blast into my base for all I know. So I am going to put down my... Oh, I can't really afford Banshees and tanks at the same time. So do I get one more tank and then feel pretty much definitely secure against pressure, or do I go straight to Banshees? I'm trying to work that one out myself at the moment. Definitely need to have a little look around, but I'm going to kind of lose an SCV straight away. I want to have a look at his base. I hate using scans. It's something I've got to learn to do because I know the pros do it a lot. But I always try and opt for the mule because I like to be greedy. That is me personally. I am quite greedy. Let's get this Banshee going. One thing that makes me wonder is to get an engineering bay in case he gets DTs or something, because if he starts breaking down I haven't got enough room for scans, then I am kind of screwed. That's kind of nice positioning, I think. Could be a warp prism coming straight here, you never know. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, there's no expansion there, which makes me want to bring out another SCV just to patrol along the top bits in case he's got a secret expansion. Oh, Twilight cancel, teching something, so I'm guessing he's going to get himself an observer and then going to get himself what do you call it, blink. Is that, that SCV's stuck, isn't it? I hate it when they do that. They love doing that. Let's just kill him. Now this is the part where we stop the observer from seeing him. I thought I was under attack there. That made me really paranoid. And we get missile turrets around the base. There's the pylon. Question is oh, you see that? It's a DT there. I just saw that. That's either a DT or an observer, but it's kind of moving like it was a DT. I'm guessing it was an observer though, since it was moving away. Don't want to make this easy for him. He still seems to want to bust me, but I don't know that's such a good idea for him. Definitely want to start getting a lot more barracks now, so I have some sort of filler units. Just stuff to fill in the gaps. So I'm going to have this SCV scan along the top. There's a stalker, so I don't really want to lose my SCV to that. So I'm going to go and try and get... The thing is, the stalker's heading somewhere, so that's the interesting point, is where is it heading? And looks like another stalker's heading that way. Because there's no way that was the same stalker. So they're all moving up to about here, I'm assuming, getting ready for an attack. And this is the part where I have 500 minerals, and I was saying to you that I need to get myself some more barracks so I can have filler units. Well, there you go. I should have done that, but I sort of slacked a little bit there. Don't want to reveal that straight away. I'd like to get 2 Banshees out and then go for it. And then he's going to feel really quite uncomfortable with what it is he can get away with. Nice spread here. This is a very defensive game because I've kind of pinholed myself into being defensive, so there's no one else to blame for this apart from myself. Wouldn't mind getting a command center. I can actually fit one there, so I'm going to do that because I may as well have some sort of tech going on. I'm going to assume that he's got an expansion now, or he's going for it, so not rocket science. I'm just going to assume that that is pretty much underway. So the attack will go on with the Banshees in a moment. Let's go with these. Dark Shrine, don't have to worry about that for the moment. Got to be worried about units warping in. He's already got an observer, so it's not like I need to worry too much about that. Ooh. Let's see if I can take down that Dark Shrine. Looks like I'm going to get away with it because he's not going to challenge me too much. He should really be challenging me, but... See if we can pick up a sentry or 2. And we're going to lose that Banshee because I got a little bit greedy there. And this is really messing me up because I'm clicking away. I'm getting really greedy there. Because I'm clicking away, or I think I'm clicking away. When you click on this bit, it actually clicks on the top sort of building bit, so it makes the Banshee go there. It's a bit hard to explain unless you actually go and do it, and then you can see for yourself, but trust me, the Banshee wasn't doing exactly what it should have been. It's been a little bit naughty. Right, I think we can move out now.
SCV ready. Bad news. Go, go, go. Yep.
And let's go start sending out our units. He's doing a little scout. Better make sure. Bit of the old tank split in there. One marine can do the trick. Spread the marines a little bit. Another banshee coming up here just to make things more confusing for him.
Vespene geyser required for placement.
Take a whole heap of these guys off.
Sure thing.
Split them amongst the refineries. Banshee can go back there and do some attack, but there's probably going to be a cannon there. I was just about to say that. Dark Templars, eh? Okay, that could be troublesome for me. Kind of want to speed this up then, don't we? Let's get Stimmarine going that way.
Mayday! Mayday!
Yeah, I don't care too much about the Banshee. Do a job.
What? This been waiting. What? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
This is the part we want to get to. We want to get our tanks in position.
This better go ahead.
Not enough energy.
What's our target?
Uh-oh. That is bad. Oh, he's got his observer there, obviously.
Give up. Been waiting on. SCV ready.
Kind of need a few more tanks, to be honest with you, just to have that power. Definitely want ghosts. I mean, that was something I was thinking about a while ago.
What's our target?
Mineral field depleted.
He's getting a bit suicidal. Gonna try and pick off those Dark Templars. Looks like he's gonna sacrifice a lot there, and he's gonna actually break through. So I'm gonna have to do a full retreat here. That was actually a nice attack there. I've got lots of resources here I'm not using, so this is my own fault. I'm basically throwing this game away because I'm not really keeping up with the production that I should be doing. This is where, for example, being Protoss is quite a bit more comfortable than being Terran. Because you can just constantly warp in units and get rid of your minerals, whereas being Terran you really need to be way ahead of the game before you've even done anything. Pretty much dead at this point, I imagine. This is going to be extremely hard for me to stop myself from getting killed, to be honest. It's interesting. I guess he's taking expand. He's taking his while though, so I'm not sure why he's taking so long. Personal cloaking. Definitely needed way more tanks though. That's my problem.
SCV ready. Sure thing.
Mineral field depleted.
Get the tanks out there and I'll be able to cope with this a bit easier. Oh, I've got ravens here now. Not sure what I'm going to even use that raven for, apart from just observing.
Go, go, go. Been waiting. Give me this. Armed and give us your best shot. What's our target?
Now he's got me boxed in. It doesn't mean I've necessarily lost yet, but obviously I'm not doing great.
What's going on? Armed and ready.
Kind of need to see what it is he's up to.
With the gear. Yep.
Our SCVs are under
Looks like he's just camping outside my base. I kind of need that with the more tanks. By kind of need, I mean really need my ghost to get in there as well.
Some help here. Go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy?
Yeah, he's got X expansion. So basically he's just trying to keep me pinned inside.
Ready to go.
But I'm going to do a breakout soon.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Armed and ready.
Force him to
Research
come out.
complete.
Yes, sir. Go. Copy that.
See if I can get an EMP down. Oh, come on. Can't see that now. I want a good EMP. I want a
Not
really good
enough
EMP.
energy.
What's he doing? Oh no! The cloak! He's gone past fucking 75 energy. He needed to do the EMP before. Oh,
You sure about
you kidding me? Ah, this is horrible. I'm just getting schooled at the
Additional
moment.
supply depots required.
Right, I'm just gonna have to go for this.
Give us your need something. Speak. What's that? Go ahead. Lay it on. What's our this better be good. Sparky. Sure thing. This
Looks like he's gonna be pressured into going for it. Gotta get one good EMP off. Ready? There we go. Now am I still gonna get my ass kicked? Looks like it. Ha! I'm really gonna get my ass kicked. No, I don't know what really went wrong here, apart from me being absolutely terrible and not managing macro at all well with Terran, because he's just got a nice combination of units there. But it's not so much that. I still think he probably should have lost this. I did something massively wrong here. Massively wrong. And I'm not sure what it is. Oh well, there you go. GG. Thank you very much for watching this. Have to be witty. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. Let's have a look at the resources actually. Yeah, he's ahead of me the entire game. Right from start to finish. Look at that. I wasn't even behind him in resources, strangely enough, because I didn't feel like I was doing that bad for resources. If anything, I had too many. It's just my macro is just massively sucking as Terran. I have absolutely god-awful macro with Terran. You basically need to keep yourself on like 200 minerals max the entire game if you want to play extremely well. And when I'm playing Terran, I've got like 1,000 minerals the entire game. And even if I'm just holding down A for Marines and stuff like that, trying to get rid of them, I'm desperately trying to get rid of my resources. I still have too much, so I'm still doing something way wrong. A lot of practice is needed with Terran. About 5 times as much as I need. Well, Protoss is just pick and play, to be honest. There's no practice you need to play Protoss. Zerg is a lot of practice, but Zerg I'm way more comfortable with. And Terran is just by far the hardest race. Right. See you later.